My name is Melissa Husband, and I am currently the Deputy Secretary of State for Secretary of State Nellie Gorbea. I was born in Rhode Island, in Providence, and I grew up in the south side of Providence and still live here. I've never left, obviously. My entire family is from Providence or lives in Providence. My dad's side lives on the east side. They grew up there. And my mom's side is from the south side. So I went to high school at Central High School, and I'm just such a Rhode Islander, so I didn't want to go to a college outside of Rhode Island. I love being close to my family. I've always loved being close to my family. So I did my undergraduate degree at Roger Williams University. It was far enough, but close enough to be able to have my space, but also stay close to my family and my friends and the community that I feel safe in and I feel connected to. My master's degree, I decided to get my master's in public administration after really feeling like my calling was in the area of social services, making impact in my community through my work, whether it's in social services, state or local government. So I decided to get my master's in public administration because of that. And I went to URI because they have a phenomenal master's in public administration. I think there are a lot of things in my life that inspired me to go down the path that I did. When I started at Tides Family Services out of college, I think what inspired me the most was the hope that I saw in our kids' faces. I was a tracker, and I basically tracked down kids 7 days a week, whether it was at their home, school, their jobs, and I made sure that they stayed on track so that they could be successful in their lives. And to see how much hope they had, even in some of the conditions that they were living in, whether it was broken families or it was broken homes in regards to like the physical condition, not having an inspiring environment that they were growing up in, but they still maintained hope that it was going to be better. They didn't know how it was going to be better. They just knew that it would be. And I was just so proud and grateful to be a part of what gave them hope, that someone cared and that at some point it was going to get better. I think that inspired me to stay in the field where I knew that I was making an impact to an individual's life, to the lives of people as a whole and in a community, in our state. So every job that I've taken from that first job out of college, that's what I lead with. How am I impacting those in my community? How am I impacting those that need encouragement, that need support, that need access and don't have access? So how can I make their lives easier through the work that I do? And I am always proud that I'm able to get to that place. Sometimes it takes longer than I hope, but that's my purpose in life. I try and do that in my family, and I try to do that in my community. I try to do that in my work. That's my purpose. I decided that my relaxation room, is what I refer to it as, would be the perfect place to photograph me, because most people see me out and about. They see me in the community. They see me in my setting with my very large family. They see me at work, but no one sees me, or maybe they do, it just doesn't, I don't know. Most people don't see me when I'm relaxed, when I am unwinding, when I am in my comfort zone, when I get to just be genuinely me without all of the expectations and all of the masks and all of the all of the layers that I have to put on to be brave and strong and be in it wholly for my community and for my state. So I wanted people to see me in a space where I am genuinely me without all of those layers.